From this department here, and since we bought our home, 13 times just from this one department.
Just from this DSS.
I've been investigated for child abuse, for child neglect, for elderly abuse.
And all the child abuse is related to David Lee.
Yes, sir.
Like, and so the thing is, I'm Jason Boyle, and I'll turn the camera around for a minute. I worked with autistic children off and on a lot of my life, and like, you don't get to have that kind of bond with an autistic child if you're not consistent and caring. If you see the two of these men together, it's very impressive, their bond. This is a rich and full bond. David Lee fully trusts his father, and there's no reason why anyone could even make the type of accusation. And from my perspective, I don't see how it's even possible. 13 times.
Well, I mean, the accusations were they would come out and investigate things that were obvious jokes. I've got the videos that you've seen already.
Yeah, the Facebook post.
Yeah, and not just that, but they also investigated me for his teacher at school. He touched his teacher's breast, and they investigated me for him touching his teacher's breast at school. After we had a meeting about that very thing of him touching his teacher's breast days before. Sit in the car, David Lee. Sit down.
It's okay, man. Yeah.
So I mean, they investigate anything, and if once you're on their radar, it's hard to disappear because they just don't leave you alone. You can they'll come out at your house at 6 o'clock at night. The lady Keisha here threatened to take David Lee from me when I told her she was lying on the witness stand, and made a Facebook post about it. She says she's going to press charges, and I responded back to her saying, no, I'll take it down. I don't want y'all to take my son like you did my mama. And she didn't say nothing after that, which was why I said that, because she knew she was implying that she would press charges and take my son away.
Over a vindictive BS.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that's what led my mama to being 150 miles away. They put her that far away so I wouldn't have access. And if I did have access to her, they told them down there not to let David Hammond in.
That is wild. Yeah, this man has really been screwed over by, I mean, this is what you'd expect when you give government power to pea-brain people. They all have to feel that they're more powerful and stronger than you. And,
I'm just white trash, dude. I mean, I don't have nothing but a little acre and a half of land that I thought buying that property would make my family safer. It's literally handcuffed us to our oppressors.
I hear you, brother. Let's get out of here.